Hey everyone, Kyle once again, aka Drowsy Godzilla fan. Welcome back, and now I finally and now today was the day that well, not yeah, well not anymore. It's technically pronounced yesterday. March 1st was when they announced the 2014 or the 34th Golden Raspberry or Razzie Awards, and some time ago, I did a video predicting which of the categories what film would be nominated for worst worst picture, actor, actress, etc. I said what certain categories for what certain films is nominated, and now the results. Now I finally I know what the results, and um let's see who won. I'm reading it right here. Let's start off with the let's start from the bottom. Um, Now I'll go through the what was nominated for what category again. So for the worst screenplay. Um, for the films are Movie 43, After Earth, Grown Ups 2, The Lone Ranger, and A Medea Christmas. Um, Now the film that won for worst screenplay was Movie 43. Movie 43 won for worst screenplay. It shows all the writers. There's like about 15 writers because Movie 43 was like there was there was a lot of different story segments. It was directed by a lot of directors. And the show was there was a bunch of writers on this. So yeah, like I said, I saw the trailer. That movie looked so freaking terrible. Yeah, so it won for worst screenplay. Although After Earth, Grown Ups 2, that should have won though. But I go by the respect for the fact that Movie 43 won for worst screenplay. So that's the worst screenplay, and that's Movie 43. Um, for worst, I'm also looking at what to say next. For worst actress, the nominees for worst actress was Tyler Perry in Medea Christmas, as Medea. He plays Medea in all of his films, of the Medea films. So for worst actress, Tyler Perry as Medea in A Medea Christmas, Halle Berry in The Call and Movie 43, Selena Gomez in Getaway, Lindsay Lohan in The Canyons, and Naomi Watts in Diana and Movie 43. And the award goes to Tyler Perry in A Medea Christmas. I'm not a fan of Tyler Perry's Medea films, so I have not seen it. I don't care to see it. So if it was that terrible, so yeah, then deserves it. Now for worst supporting actress, Kim Kardashian in Temptation, Confessions of a Marriage Counselor, Salma Hayek in Grown Ups 2, Katherine Heigl in The Big Wedding, Lady Gaga in Machete Kills, and Lindsay Lohan in Inappropriate Comedy and Scary Movie 5. And the award goes to Kim Kardashian in Temptation, Confessions of a Marriage Counsel. I haven't seen that either. So, although honestly, I wish I think either like Lady Gaga or Lindsay Lohan should have won. Especially for Scary Movie 5 and Machete Kills are both absolute crap. Now for worst actor. For worst actor, Adam Sandler, Grown Ups 2, Ashton Kutcher in Jobs, Johnny Depp in The Lone Ranger, Jaden Smith After Earth, and Sylvester Stallone in Bullet to the Head, Escape Plan, and Grudge Match. All three of those films sucked, so. But the winner overall was Jaden Smith for After Earth, and well, yeah, he deserves that. He deserves that because he cannot act, and After Earth was. Like I said before, this is when M. Night Shyamalan should retire from directing. So yeah, Jaden Smith for worst actor in After Earth definitely deserves that. Now for worst supporting actor, Chris Brown, Battle of the Year, Larry the Cable Guy in Medea Christmas, Taylor Lautner in Grown Ups 2, Nick Swartzen and also in Grown Ups 2 and A Haunted House, and Will Smith in After Earth, and the winner for worst supporting actor is Will Smith, of course. Both him and his son win for worst actor and supporting actor in After Earth. They should not do movies together anymore. Although yes, I do like The Pursuit of Happiness, but for After Earth, no more. For worst screen combo, next category for worst screen combo, the entire cast of Grown Ups 2, the entire cast of Movie 43, Jaden Smith and Will Smith in After Earth, Lindsay Lohan in Scary Movie 5, and Tyler Perry and either Larry the Cable Guy or that worn out wig and dress him a Medea Christmas. Yeah. And the winner goes to Jaden Smith and Will Smith for After Earth. God. Like I said, both deserve it. Worst, even though I wish also that Lindsay Lohan and Charlie Sheen should win for Scary Movie 5, because that's the worst film of 2013 for me, and that pissed me off more than anything of the bad films that year. So yeah, I think also that's what I was saying. Yeah, even though Jaden Smith and Will Smith do deserve it for After Earth, but I also wish that Lindsay Lohan and Charlie Sheen also should have won for Scary Movie 5. Alright. For now, the next one for worst director. The 13 people directing the 13 people who directed movie 43, because like I said, different story segments. So yeah, the 13 people who directed movie 43. Dennis Dugan for Grown Ups 2. Tyler Perry for Medea Christmas and Temptation Confessions of a Marriage Counselor, and Night Shyamalan for After Earth, and Gore Verbinski in The Lone Ranger. And the winner for that goes to the 13 people who directed movie 43. Yeah, although I wish that M. Night Shyamalan should have won that one too. Or well, I gotta say Dennis Dugan because I'm not a fan of the Grown Ups film. So yeah, even though it was terrible, but it looks terrible to me. So that's why I mentioned that. And it's funny, which is also funny that Grown Ups 2 earned the most Razzie nominations. It was nominated 9 times in all the categories, and I would say that neither the film won none of those nominations. So, which is said is the biggest shutout in Razzie history by failing to take home a single prize in any of the categories. Yeah. Even though Grown Ups 2 was nominated 9 times, it failed to win any awards. Yeah. So okay, so the next one, second last one, for worst prequel, remake, ripoff, or sequel. Nominations are The Hangover Part 3, Grown Ups 2, Scary Movie 5, The Smurfs 2, or The Lone Ranger, and the winner goes to The Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger won for that because, it said it was a remake of the past Lone Ranger films. I totally disagree on that. I don't think the Lone Ranger should have won because it was not that. Yeah, to me, I got, like I said, I got suckered into liking the Lone Ranger. I got suckered into liking it. It was not all. I know I could see it as a bad film though, but I can't. I totally disagree. I don't think the Lone Ranger should have won. I think it was either Grown Ups 2, or The Hangover Part 3. But most of all, I'm really pissed. I'm really pissed that Scary Movie 5 didn't win for that category. Scary Movie 5 should have won that award. I'm really pissed on that though. They picked the Lone Ranger. That was definitely not the worst. Scary Movie 5 was the worst. It should have won that award. Made me piss off more than anything of the bad films of that year. Swear to God. Complete pile of shit. And definitely the worst in the franchise. So yeah, but The Lone Ranger won. Although for me personally, I think Scary Movie 5 should have won that one. So for worst prequel, remake, ripoff, or sequel goes to The Lone Ranger. And finally, the best of them all. Who wins for worst picture? The nominations are A Madea Christmas, Grown Ups 2, After Earth, The Lone Ranger, or Movie 43, and the winner goes to Movie 43. Movie 43 should won for worst picture. Although I wish that also could have also went to After Earth or Grown Ups 2 or Madea Christmas. The Lone Ranger, I would say would be the least one would be picked. But yeah, I'm glad that Movie 43 won that one. Although I wish it would have shared the reward along with After Earth. But one thing I'm glad about, for what I mentioned in the previous category, worst prequel, remake, ripoff, or sequel, at least I'm glad the Smurfs 2 did not win that one, because that was my favorite movie of the year. Especially, like I said, Jonathan Winter's last film before he passed. I'm glad it did not win that award. So, but I don't think it should not have been nominated anyway. So. That's just me personally, because I'm a fan of I enjoy the Smurfs films. I enjoy Smurfs too, so I think for me personally should not have been nominated. I'm glad it didn't win. So yeah, so there you have it. Worst picture, Movie 43. Worst actor, Jaden Smith, After Earth. Worst actress, Tyler Perry, Madea Christmas. Worst supporting actor, Will Smith, After Earth. Worst supporting actress, Kim Kardashian, Temptation, Confessions of a Marriage Counselor. Worst screen combo, Jaden and Will Smith, After Earth. Worst remake, prequel, ripoff, or sequel, The Lone Ranger. Worst director, the 13 people who directed Movie 43, and for worst screenplay, Movie 43. So this year was a mix, of different for different films to win, Unlike the 33rd Golden Razzie Awards, which every single category was. No, actually, no. I take that back. No, I'm thinking about the 32nd. In the 32nd Golden Razzie Awards, every single category went to Jack and Jill. But in 2012, there was a mixture of ones as well. So this year was a mixture as well. So there you have it. There's your winner of the 34th Golden Razzie Awards for the worst films of 2013. Grown Ups 2 was the film that was nominated the most, 9 times, and failed to win any. The most of them went to Movie 43 and After Earth, which both those films deserved, because especially After Earth was absolute pile of shit. So was Scary Movie 5. That's my worst film of 2013. That didn't win. That didn't win any of them. So, I totally disagree on the Lone Ranger winning for the worst remake, ripoff, sequel, prequel award. Should have went to Scary Movie 5. This is my opinion though, but they made their votes, so they chose the Lone Ranger. So anyway, like I said, that here's your winners of the 34th Golden Razzie Awards, and I also I also look forward to seeing what bad films this year will be nominated for until next year, you know. So we'll have to wait and see till next year what films get nominated for this year in 2014. And I have a feeling I know some films this year will be nominated, but we'll have to wait and see. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for another movie review. Later.